x10. Exactly. 1250 makes sense and it is right choice.
So, excellent choice. Zo is the right answer.
x10.
Valid point. 320 is true. 100.
You got it? Your choice 4800 is right.
8x4 equal to?
Right choice. 320 is the best answer.
x1 equal to dash? Smart pick. 245 is the correct choice.
Plus 50 plus 6 equal to.
Well reasoned. 258 is the correct choice.
Rs50 equal to dash p.
Right again. 5000 is a valid answer.
P is equal to Rs dash.
Bravo, 35 is the answer. 96 and 1000 equal to dash. Sharp thinking. 96,000 is the right choice. 15x4xo equal to the dash. Excellent. Zo is a brilliant choice. Paisa equal to dash rupees. 5762 is the accurate answer.
Multiply 60x11 equal to.
Nicely done. 682 is a solid answer.
32 coin of Rs5 makes.
Well done. Rs 160 is the right choice.
Dash x50p equal to rupees 3.
You're right. 6 is the correct answer. Kiran studied up to class. Smart move. 8 is an accurate answer.
x6 equal to plus 6.
Nice work. You chose wrong and it is correct.
Rupees 3505 equal to dash paisa.
Nice selection. 3515 is the correct and valid answer.
How many paisa in 5 rupees?
Solid response. 500 is a valid choice.
6 notes of Rs200 equal to Rs dash.
On track. 1200 is the correct answer.
Kiran, who has a junk shop in?
Good job. Your answer Patna works well here.
3625 equal to.
Great thinking. Right is the right choice.
What is the formula of profit?
Good thinking. SPCP is the right answer.
2 rupees has dash 50 paise coins.
Perfect. 4 is the correct choice. Find the summers 53 50. Strong choice. Rs 100 is the right answer.
If x51 equal to 4 and 8, then x52 equal to dash.
Correct. 416 is the right answer.
Rupees 196 and 5 paisa equal to rupees dash.
Clear logic. Your choice 196.05 is sound and 100% true.
If 23x3 equal to 69, then 23x30 is dash.
Well picked. 690 is the correct answer.
1 kilogram is equal to dash gram.
You chose 1000, and it is correct.
How many rupee 1 coin can make Rs 10?
Correct response. 10 is the most accurate answer.
1 kg newspaper costs Rs 530 each cost is.
Right again. Rs 150 is a valid answer.
How many Rs 500 notes can make 5,000?
Well done. 10 is the right choice.
Find the difference Rs 46620 and Rs 53.
On track. RSO 760 is the correct answer.
Find the product of the given numbers 8x5.
Valid point. 40 is true.
Kiran loved Hindi and science, but she hated.
Correct response.
Mathematics is the most accurate answer.
1 kg plastic costs just 10.2 g of plastic is. Perfect. Ras 220 is the correct choice.
Find the sums 4 to 20 and ast 50, 80 equal towards dash.
You chose 93, and it is correct. 10 coin of Ras 5 and 20 notes of Ras 20 become. Sharp thinking. Ars 450 is the right choice. Ars 2000 plus Ars 500 plus Gar, because Ars 100 plus Ras 50 equal to Ras dash. Strong choice. 2850 is the right answer. Find the difference as 3850 from Ras 50.50 equal to Ras dash.
Great job. 12 is the accurate answer.
Determine the quotient when 5075 is divided by 25. Good job. Your answer 2003 works well here. Sita have 28 coins of Us.5. How much money Sita have? Right choice. 140 is the best answer. For 6 pens, Raju paid 54 rupees. Find the cost of 1 pen. Smart move. C9 rupees is an accurate answer. Cost of 1 book is Rs 65. Cost of 10 such books is Rs dash. Exactly. 650 makes sense and it is right choice. If the cost of 1 pen is 60 rupees, find out costs of 100 pens. Clear logic. Your choice rupee 0.6000 is sound and 100% true. Add the following amount of money. Rs 250, Rs 80, 275, Rs 13. Rs 346.75 is the right choice. 2 Rs 500 notes and 2 Rs 200 notes all together make Rs day dash. Good thinking. 1400 is the right answer. If cost of 10 pencils is 60 rupees, find out cost of 1 pencil. Solid response. 6 rupees is a valid choice. Kiran bought 5 kg iron and paid Rs 70. Find the cost of 1 kg iron. Nice selection. 14 is the correct and valid answer. If 1 kg newspaper cost is Rs 5, how much will Kiran pay for 31 kg? Well picked. Rs Pi 155 is the correct answer. The total amount of 5 2 rupee coins and 2 5 rupee coins is dash. Correct. 20 is the right answer. Harrier pays us 51 every month to the bank. After 6 months, he will pay. Well reasoned. Rs 306 is the correct choice. If 1 kg of rice cost is 34 rupees, how much will Anu pay for 10 kg rice? Bravo, A340 is the answer. Count and fill in the blank. Number of 25 pays coins in 2 rupees equal to dash. You're right. 8 is the correct answer. If the cost of 1 kg apple is 85 rupees, find the cost of 5 kg of apples. Nice work. You chose A4 25 rupees and it is correct. Kiran earns 180 rupees per day from rickshaws. How much she earns in a week? Excellent. 1260 rupees is a brilliant choice. If cost price greater than selling price, then it means we get dash. You got it. Your choice loss is right. If the cost of 1 kg newspaper is Rs.5, then the cost of 25 kg newspaper will be 125 is a solid answer. Manu drinks 8 glasses of water every day. How much he will drink in 1 week? Smart pick. C 56 glasses is the correct choice. Kiran gets Rs 20 per day from 1 rickshaw. For 9 rickshaws, she will earn Rs dash. Excellent choice. Rs 80 is the right answer. A table bought at 440 rupees and sold at 500 rupees. How much profit do we get? Valid point. 60 rupees is true. Mayank have 6 notes of Rs 50 and 2 notes of Rs 20. How much money Mayank have? Good thinking. 340 is the right answer. If a junk seller earns 210 rupees every day, find out his income of April month. Nice work. You chose 300 rupees and it is correct.
Rajesh bought 3 ice creams for Rs 20, Rs 32 and Rs 40. How much money did he pay? Nice selection. Rs 92 is the correct and valid answer.
If cost of 1 kg newspaper is 6 rupees, then what is the cost of 15 kg newspapers? You got it. Your choice rupee 90 is right.
Karan get Rs 70 on selling junk and pay Rs 919 to junk collector. She earn money?
You chose Rs 151 and it is correct. If the cost of 1 kg of brass is Rs 120, how much money will Dinu pay for 4 kg brass? Excellent. Rs spot 480 is a brilliant choice.
If the cost of 1 kg of newspaper is Rs 5, how much will Kiran pay for 42 key newspaper?
You're right. Rs.210 is the correct answer.
Kiran buys 1 kg iron for Rs 12 but sells it for Rs 15. Soon selling 22 kg iron she earns.
Rs 66 is the answer. A boy had a bike for rupee 32,000 and was sold for rupee 45,000. What was the boy's profit?
Right again. Rupee 13,000 is a valid answer.
Harriya pays 306 and Babu pays 360 after 6 months. Then Babu pay more money than Harriya by?
Smart pick. Rs 54 is the correct choice.
Rate of plastic junk is Rs 12 per key to Shyam sells 10 cottage plastic. How much money he will get?
Nicely done. 120 is a solid answer. If Kiran buy the brass 180 rupees per kg and sells it 205 rupees per kg, does she get profit? Solid response. Yes is a valid choice. Arun has 3 10 rupee coins, 5 5 rupee coins and 6 2 rupee coins. Find the total amount.
Well done. C67 is the right choice.
If a person who runs a tea stall earns Rs 30 in a day, how much will he earn in 10 days? Rs dash. Well picked. 300 is the correct answer. Ramu sells 1 basket for Rs 25. How much money he will earn in a day if he sells 30 baskets per day?
Smart move. Rs 750 is an accurate answer.
If Rahul earns rupee 120 daily by selling newspapers, how much will be his total earnings in a week? Perfect. Rupee N40 is the correct choice.
Kiran buys 1 kg iron for Rs 12 but sells it for Rs 14. How much does she earn when she sells 5 kg iron?
Clear logic. Your choice 10 is sound and 100% true. Sahani pays a monthly rent of rupee 12500 to her landlord. How much money does she pay annually for her rent? Great thinking. Rupee 15,000 is the right choice.
I bought 1 kg newspaper for Rs 5 but sold it for Rs 6. How much money did I earn by selling 152 kg of newspaper?
Right choice. 152 is the best answer. The price of 1 packet of biscuit is 33 rupees. Sanu gave 50 rupees to the shopkeeper. How much money he will get back? Exactly. 17 makes sense and it is right choice.
Hari bought 1 kg orange for Rs 57, but he sold 1 kg orange for Rs 60. How much money does he earn on selling 1 kg orange?
Correct. C3 rupees is the right answer.
At a tea stall, a cup of tea costs 10 rupees. If tea seller sells 125 cups of tea every day, then how much do he earn every day?
Excellent choice. Rupee 0.1250 is the right answer. Vani bought ice cream for all her students. If the cost of 45 ice creams was rupee 1575, then determine the cost of 1 ice cream. Sharp thinking. Rupee 35 is the right choice. Cars have to be arranged for a wedding of 1,000 guests. If 5 guests need 1 car, then how many cars are required for all the guests? Great job. 200 is the accurate answer. Find the difference of following notes. Correct response. Rs 30 is the most accurate answer. Tanya wants to wrap gifts in a fancy way. If one gift needs 1 paper and 2 ribbons, how many papers and ribbons are required to wrap 625 gifts? On track, 625 papers, 1250 ribbons is the correct answer. Among these, which note or coin has maximum value?
Good job. Your answer Rs 500 works well here.
Dhruv wants to buy cars for his automobile business. If the cost of 2 cars is rupee 5,100, then how much will he need to pay for 15 such cars? What? Strong choice. Rupee 3,825,000 is the right answer.
Dhruv is able to complete 1 page of his cursive writing book in 20 minutes. How long will he take to complete the entire book having 155 pages?
Well reasoned. 3,100 minutes is the correct choice.
Write the total amount of money shown in the picture. Sharp thinking. Rs 700 is the right choice. The number of 20 rupees notes which can make Rs 1,000.
Solid response. 50 is a valid choice.
Cost of 1 notebook is rupee 20. Rohan bought 75 such notebooks. He gave 1 note of rupee 2,000 to the shopkeeper. How much money should he get back?
Great job. Rupee 500 is the accurate answer.
Read the rate list and find the price of 5 kagas of waste paper.
Correct response. Rs 25 is the most accurate answer.
Rashi took a loan of Rs 20,000 from her bank to buy a computer. She had to pay back Rs 1,500 per month for 15 months. How much money she will pay back?
You chose Rs 2,500 and it is correct. Identify the following notes and find the total value of the notes.
Well picked. Rs 2860 is the correct answer.
1 sack containing 25 kagas of rice costs rupee 500 to a farmer. If he sells the rice to the shopkeeper at the rate of rupee 23 per kg, how much profit does he earn per sack?
Excellent choice. Rupee 75 is the right answer.
Rishani's mother has gone to the market to buy vegetables. If she has rupee 260 with her and wants to take onions which at rupee 65 per kg, then what quantity of onions will she be able to take?
Great thinking. 4 kg is the right choice.
Given is the rate list of a nearby dairy. Find out the price Tina has to give to the shopkeeper if she purchases the following items: Owanga 2L full cream milk, Well L double 2L cream 250 gem paneer 500 ml curd.
Good job. Your answer rupee 458 works well here. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format?
Exactly. Contact Narayan Changda on Facebook makes sense, and it is right choice.